I assume the military is probably not too happy with Trump going on his plane and obnoxiously blurting out the plans that they have for what they're building on the east wing of the White House while actively showing pictures and saying that it's actually going to be a bunker. A massive complex is what he said. And that the ballroom is essentially a shed for what's being built underneath. This doesn't really come as a surprise to anyone who's been paying attention to this, because from the beginning, people have been speculating that it's either more tunnels, an AI data center because it's the exact same measurements as this other AI data center, or a bunker. And you also don't up the price of this ballroom from $200 to $400 million while showing that it's not really adding anything else to it and not have people speculate. I do have to say, though, I am quite surprised that of all the news sources to report on this, Reuters was the only one that I could find that wasn't really talking about his comment that there is going to be a massive complex under the ballroom. They just talked about the fact that he said it's ahead of schedule, as if that was of any importance. All that being said, I'm left with one specific question. I was already under the assumption that the White House had its own Disney-styled underground city network that's just a bunker. So if that's the case, what then is the purpose for building this additional massive complex?